Hey guys, J-May, back with the 1967 BMW 2000 Ti. So today we're going to be discussing parts, like small parts inside your car, like this. That is a grommet that goes around the what is commonly referred to as the Oh Jesus bar or the OSHIT bar. So simply grab onto it when you make a turn or whatever. There are none on the top of the roof. So uh, this is what you got. So that being the case, later in the video I'll show you some measuring and some grommets that I'm making for the car. But in the meantime, throwing this on my 3D printer, which is this part here. And if you look at the back of it, it's completely shot. So what I decided to do is go ahead and 3D print the part. Now this is a rudimentary, run-of-the-mill standard part for 3D printer. They did print it recently, so it did have some lines in it. I did paint it with purple originally, but that being the case, I'm going to go and replace things like this. Some of the markers or the door handle lock mechanisms on the door sill, and some other small parts I can get my hands on that I can refabricate in 3D printing because they are not available now. So with that, let me show you the other parts that I'm going to go ahead and start making. All right, let's go ahead and take some measurements here for the door. I'm going to start making some seals for this thing. All right, let's go take a look. Some mess in the inside. So what we're looking at is that pen right there. We're looking at these parts here, the rollers. So I'm gonna pull out the old. Let's see. Roughly that. For the outside, for the inside, ooh, it's gonna be a little more tricky, I think. Yeah, that's the closest I'm gonna get on the inside. That one is 11, almost 12 inches. 13. Take a look at it later off camera. So that's for that. We're going to take a look at the inside of the door as well, which is over here. Excuse the mess. What we're looking at is this one here. I think there's something on that one. I think it's just a latch. I can't see on that specific part. Let's see. Yeah, there's the nipple or the sack. You know, the back of that one. It caps on this, so it goes in between here and there. All right, so that's the back. Let's go and go to the front. The front's equally as messy. Sorry, guys. This one's a little more easier to get to. So this one doesn't have the door card in it. Sorry, guys. Let's see if I can get this down a little bit. Let's see open there. Okay. So I'm gonna show the outside one first. Set the off. Okay, so it says roughly about 1.2 the inside. So diameter is going to be about 11. So we're close on the other one. This one's got the little ball stuck at the bottom as well. Catch the end of that one, but it's got the 2 bollard chases on it. So I don't know if the other side has got this, but I'll check that later. Yeah, so those are those. I'm gonna go 3D print those parts. Actually, one last thing I gotta do. What's that thing? Trying to run this one fast or not. I think it's up here. It's about the same. It's about 11 for up and down on that one. The height from very top to bottom is going to be slightly different. I looked it up. Anyway, I'm gonna go through and measure the other side, see how that goes, and then we'll go from there. So we started to paint the car, so it's looking better and better as the days go by. And take this thing out of scene mode. That's too soon. I gotta pull the dents out and whatnot, but she's getting there. That's painted. That's painted. I got to do this and top that, but it's pretty much it. Okay, so here's part of the problem with 3D printing. Number one, this part looks good. It fits. It measures out properly. The problem is this top part. As I took out the support, it decided to start going and it cracked. You can see right here it's cracked. So for a lot of these parts, you want to use for plastic or whatever, you want to use the plastic part. For the metal parts, like this part here, this whole thing here, you want to use metal parts or something stronger. Because right now that current part will not fit and it has problems holding things together from what I can tell. I haven't even started to it apart yet, but that being the case, knowing that when you go into scanning things and reprinting things, as long as it's plastic, it's good. If it's a mixture of metal and plastic, then you have to do the same. So that's where the problem with 3D printing comes in, is that you have to make the part exactly the same. So, and for those wondering, sure, it's my printer. It's basically an i3 2020 made by Folger Tech. It's an i3 clone. So, but anyways, there's a part. I'm probably gonna throw it out in the car. I have really no use for it, but wanted to test the printer, see how well it did, and that part on top up here, I really failed. So, anyways, back on to more of the scanning. All right, so we're back on the other side. I'm going to show you this real quick. This is now if you look at the other side, this is missing completely. So the only part that I have is the metal caster on the bottom. So mostly people should have that, but this plastic part usually falls apart. I'm guessing I'm missing both of the sides because the sun beat down on it after how many years and just they fell apart. So I'm going to replace these and actually scan this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to power that on. And I can confirm this. It's about 46 inches by about 29, I want to say. I'll have to take this part off, measure better, but there's a curve here, there's an inset. I take these 2 screws out. There's 2 in the back, pull this in. There's this plate here. I guess it's part of this lock unit, and this part up here. So that being the case, if I take these out, I can take this whole thing off, but I have to make sure that the plate doesn't come off unless it's held in by this. So if you have any questions or comments about this specific lock set or the door hinge, I'll leave a comment down below, obviously. And yeah, so with that, here's the other part of the video. So that's it for today. That's pretty much what I'm going to be doing, is just going around measuring things and 3D printing things and testing, checking them out, make sure they're good or not, and go from there. So if you guys have any questions or concerns, leave in the comments down below. Like, subscribe, and share. And as always, guys, do your thing. Thanks for watching.